Okay, back by popular demand. I got my son back here, and again, we talk about my wife. I was married for 25 years, his mother and my wife passed away a little over 4 years ago. A lot of people want to get my son's input on different things and what it was like, living and growing up with this disease, and it wasn't always bad. It was. There's a lot of good things. I mean, she was a really good mom, and large part of it. And I think a lot of it, her covering up, was to cover it up so she, in her mind, that she wasn't exposing her son to it. I think she did her best to do that, even though it didn't always work that way. But I mean, there was a lot of positive things.
Yeah, I mean, of course, she was a person. There's more than one side to it, but she always tried to make things special. I think during like holidays or birthdays, she always made.
Yeah, you were talking about Christmas.
Yeah, she always, would make Christmas cookies, and she always decorated the house, and everything was always a big event. It was always fun.
That's right. I remember I'd be like working all day, and it was like, did you put the lights out yet?
Oh yeah. You have to get the ladder out.
I think we had these like 20 strings of white lights, and that we had to put them all over the front. And then she'd get really mad if we did. We had to have this Christmas spirit. She was totally into Christmas spirit.
Yeah, well, I remember even Halloween, like.
Oh yeah.
The 1st of October, everything's got to be out.
Everything had she had like remember all the Halloween stuff. We had like dishes that were Halloween.
Oh, pillows, yeah, the whole house.
We had pillows.
Yeah, it was always fun, yeah.
And we had candles that were Halloween.
Remember we had the Grinch, and he would like sing.
That's right. We had this. Yeah, we had like this little toy Grinch, and he would sing. For Christmas, I'm a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of good energy. Because she was really all about good energy, as much as we talk about the disease, but there was a lot of really good stuff that went on too. And again, kind of continuing with a lot of the good energy that really was in the house. Believe it or not, there was a lot of really good energy at times. It wasn't always this alcoholism, if you follow me. But I mean, she was really into animals. Her whole thing was animals.
Oh yeah, I mean, we always had cats and dogs, and she just loved animals. We used to go to like shelters and stuff just to see them.
Oh yeah, we used to go to shelters to go see the animals, and she'd like want to take them all home.
Yeah, she always wanted more. It was cute.
I think the thing that bothered me most was like sometimes if I went to bed last, there'd be like 2 dogs and 3 cats in the bed, and I'd like have to go in the guest bedroom. There's no room for me. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, how many animals did we have? We had
a lot of cats at one point.
Oh,
I remember. I think one had babies or something, and
we
had so many.
When you were about 10, we had this one cat, and we thought he was fixed, and apparently they didn't fix him right.
Yeah.
And he got pregnant again. So this one cat had 2 litters.
Mm-hmm.
And we ended up and it had like 8. So one time we had like 9 all these little kittens, and then we had to give them away. And
yeah,
but
I mean, we had them for a minute.
We had them for a minute, but everything was always around it. There was always animals, and it was always about the animals. I mean, so much of the energy in the house. Yeah. Yeah. And they're really one of the last big things that you always had to do with Amanda.
She always wanted to say "I love you," like. Every time you entered the room, you had to say "I love you" and "I love you" back.
Oh, and if you left and didn't say "I love you," what she like pouted.
Yeah, she was very loving.
Right, she's like, you didn't say "I love you," So I mean, there was a lot of good times.
Yeah, I mean, she had a good heart.
Yeah, she did. She had a good heart. I think that's what was so hard about the whole process, and it was heartbreaking. I think, like when she went to a rehab, it was like, wow, she's back.
Yeah. It almost felt like a different person.
Right. Well, one time she'd be back. One of the times we put a big welcome sign, and we got flowers, and we were gonna go out to dinner that night.
I remember that. I think we went to like Cheesecake Factory.
Went to like her favorite restaurant or something, and then it was just sad because it wouldn't last.
Yeah. It was tough,
and it just made it that much harder. And the reason why we talk about this because I know other families go through this similar type of thing. And people ask, why do we hang in there? Well, because she was a very kind, nice person, even though she was going through this mental illness, Yeah. So again, we just wanted to touch upon, it wasn't all horrible and it was tough. I mean, there was tough times, but it wasn't all bad. I think you had a good childhood, anyways.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm happy that she was a kind person. Even aside from the alcoholism,
Right.
just personality-wise. She was a good person.
Right, she was. I think we just kind of all worked around it. But again, I just want to remind you, I go live Monday through Friday, right around 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And again, if you click on the link above, again, when you're ready to join the Facebook group, it's called There's an Alcoholic in the Family. You don't have to go to Facebook, just go click on the link and take you right to it. And again, when you're ready to work with me one-on-one, the coaching program, again, click on the link, set up a Zoom call, takes about 45 minutes to an hour, and I'm really looking for people who are ready to change their lives and the lives of their family. I want people who are serious about doing that, and I've helped thousands of alcoholics, and I want to be able to help you too. So again, thanks for listening.